Welcome aboard, passengers. Mega Sim here. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Today's video, we want to look a little bit closer. Not too close, but a little bit closer to the Isle of Wight line that is coming soon to Train Sim World 2. So as we know, the Isle of Wight line was started quite a few years ago. But we want to kind of look at the reasons why Rivet Games, who are introducing the Isle of Wight line on Train Sim World 2, why they've chosen a particular time period, but at the same time a particular livery at the same time. So just wanted to kind of go into that a little more, just to kind of get us on par with that, because I've heard a few questions here and there of why this, why that, what about this, what about that. So I thought I would just collate that information that I have got to just bring out a video of that in readiness of the line coming out, the route being released. So the Island line, Isle of Wight, goes from Ryde Pierhead to Shanklin. The current route that they are creating, that Rivet Games have created, is of the present time. So we're talking 2020, earlier this year, they went out and did a survey on the Island line. So we know that it has every single station that we know of at this time, because we know Smallbrook Junction came later on, didn't it? It came in the early 90s, but we have every single station possible. The only reason why people have questioned is Smallbrook Junction on there and all of that is the livery that Rivet Games have chosen. Now they have chosen the Network Southeast livery, not the current Island Line Southwest Railway livery. Now there's probably a reason behind that, I think. Maybe not. Well, it could be. It could be licensing, but I'm thinking it's probably an easier action. Well, thinking about it, yeah, it could possibly be an licensing. Anyway, these are my thoughts. Now, the Island Line. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, the Class 483 came on board. So we know that is X1938 stock, tube stock, which is lovely. Looking forward to driving that. We're not going to see the 485 or the 486, which was on the line before then, whilst it was electrified. We aren't going to see any of that, unfortunately. But the reason why the 483 was in those colours, they were in those colours up until the early 2000s, when two of the units then got the former London Regional Transport livery. So we know that it got the red livery, not all red, because we know that the original 1938 stock had red all over. This has the yellow front just because of the warning of the train during this time. So that's why it's red all round and then yellow at the front. They've had that. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the dinosaur livery. That is something I really wish we'd seen. But no, we haven't seen the dinosaur livery. So we get the Network Southeast livery. Amazing livery. But thinking about it now, how easy is it to create on Livery Designer the red and yellow? Come on. It takes us seconds. Seconds. It's minutes, seconds, however quick it is. Red, yellow, dumb. Oh, and white on top, dumb. There you go. That was easy. Now ask somebody to create the Network Southeast colours. It takes a little longer. So I think the main reason is that. The second reason, which is probably another major reason, yes, it is probably licensing, because we know that from later this year, the Class 484s, so the Viva Rails, which are ex-tube stock, the bigger like Metropolitan line size, or not Metropolitan, District line size trains, the bigger ones are coming on board, which means that they have to lower the track and things like that at the stations, or increase the height of the station to fit. So maybe Southwest Railway weren't able to give the licensing out for the red with their logo because they are soon to change. But as I've said already, how easy is it to do the red in Livery Designer compared to the Network Southeast? That's how I view it. So amazing. Network Southeast we get, which is a 90s colour livery, but we get the latest line. Now, hopefully, we haven't heard much about it, but hopefully we're going to get a better timetable than it currently is, because we know that they are limited to 2. I think it's 2 or maybe even 3 trains at the moment, just because of the age of them, and they're just in disrepair. They're in a bad state at the moment, which means 2 trains along the line, the timetable's awful. So hopefully they're going to do latest route, but old style timetables, so we get them going every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes, you know, or even less. That's what I want to see on the island line. So that is the Class 483. We have some amazing images so far from Rivet Games of the route, of the train itself. We are so looking forward to seeing more of this. As soon as it's announced that it's definitely coming out on a particular date, we will let you guys know, because that's what we do. We want to look at the news for Train Sim World 2 and play the game as well. So hopefully you are enjoying our videos at the moment. I'm trying to do a few different ones here and there. But what I want to do is I want to say thank you to our first class passenger, British Gamer, for being our first class passenger with their membership. If you do want to join our channel membership, press the join button in the description below. There are more details on that with additional perks and badges as well. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding. We're also on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at MegaSimUK, and Twitch as well. We're trying to grow that too. That is all about the Isle of Wight Line. We're looking forward to that. Rivet Games, let us know as soon as possible when things are coming soon for that, because we want to be hot on it and using it and driving it straight away. And also driving it on the Bakerloo Line as well. That's another thing. Scenario planner. We're looking forward to that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is Mega Sim, and I am out of here. See you later, guys. Bye bye.